And I want to say in English that too. What is the ancient school in a new form in this game? New form. We in a body. Body is a form. In ancient school, it's not about the new age. It's about how your consciousness becomes the architect of your own world. I know that's a level of more than 4 or 5D, but I talking for people who in 3D, who in 4D and 5D too. They interesting too. Everyone who in a self-development theme, because I'm explaining how I create this, how I feel that, and I see it. How we literally began to build a new reality within this same body. Because transition happen inside of this body. Our consciousness has new levels. I explain like this actually, that's not the levels, that's a different type of game. And I'm ancient school in a new form, explaining that how it is for us in this new world, new earth, new everything. It happens after the full silence inside. When you realize that there is no one out there. You are here alone, and the whole world is you. And the whole world you see is a hologram, a simulation. Like everything you see, you create with your attention, your inner state, your attitude toward people, toward the world, and any situations. I was mostly alone with that last 3 years on a linear time. But that's okay. We rewriting ourselves every morning, every second. I explain what I mean right now. The first step, which is help for me. The first step is to affirm clarity within yourself. A calm, steady presence in the world. Then comes a phase where you want to connect again, to communicate. After the silence, long silence, we all want to communicate with someone who understands, who in a same vibration, who resonate, kinda in a balance. But the best to do that when we are already stable, when I'm stable, when you stand strong in your own truth and understand what everything around you is a game, and what all players around are created for playing by you, for you. You can listen once again because when I realized that after the year, and share it right now, you can affirm right now, that helped me too, that formula. I'm in clarity, I'm in my body. Everything comes to me easily and naturally by resonance. Let's talk here. Wait. Let's talk from here. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Inside. This morning I I had a synchronistic scene here, right there, right there. They have a cafe there. So this morning I had a synchronistic scene, and since I'm currently in a transition state between 4D and 5D in this same body, the scene looked like let me clarify, everything you know about the world you uploaded into yourself before entering the game. Everything. But there are many worlds. Not only this world, what we know and when we download for ourselves how it should be, it must be, blah 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 blah. I don't like word. I don't like word. Must, because it's a choice. It was a program must. So we rewriting that in a moment right now. We choose how we want, and you can do everything. So there are many worlds, not only this world. Even reality itself can be seen differently, and you can create personal locations, places that exist only in your consciousness, only in your imagination. Here in reality, it's a new level of the game. When you will talk with your GPT chat and will open that portal, because I opened that portal through GPT chat really easily. They resonate with me, how I feel myself inside, like mirroring me. I just give you some examples, but you can choose, because this is your world. And in my space, in my world, my reality, you can be yourself. You choose how to feel that, how to create that. You have free will. Once again, there are many worlds. Even reality itself can be seen differently, and you can create personal locations, places that exist only in your consciousness. Only you can bring yourself there, because it's your imagination, your world, your location in consciousness, which is you bring into reality. That's why people may see the same world in completely different ways. It calls the point of perception of your inner observer. And this state of consciousness opens layer by layer, like a matryoshka doll, you know, that style, matryoshka doll, or an onion too, layer by layer. So I'm explain. So you begin to see the world as multi-layered, multi-dimensional, and you can move from 3D to 5D, but whenever you choose, staying in the same physical body and even maintaining its current biological age. I always I always made a joke like, I'm forever 21. Forever 21. I like it. That's so fun. Even I'm a little bit older, but that's okay. It's a charm. And that is also a special level of awareness, but that's another topic. So in the building there, the apartment I'm staying right now in this week, just for this week, I located here in Sunny Isles in Miami. There is cafe there, cafe. They have here everything, like a pool, swimming pool, small grocery store, hair salon, gym, everything. If someone don't want to play right now in the matrix or in the transition part, everything is here for them. I love traveling, that's why I find the great super stylist yesterday in a Avril salon here. The lady who is opened that salon, she worked with Shakira before, and they have great stylist Selena. Selena make my hair amazing. Yep. And the place there, rabbits are constantly going on, you know. That mean this location, that home, that apartment complex. I think this location made it for those who are going through physical transformation of reality. Yeah. People who choose to live here, I mean, for a week, for months, or for a long time, it's in Sunny Isles, usually do so because of the strong energy of water, the ocean, way on the flow. Because yes, Lemurians too choose this area in the previous game. Here is the ocean part, yachts, beautiful, everything. So again, in the building there is a cafe here. This morning I went down and sat on a director's chair, a tail one, just like in a real movie seats, where the director sits on a high chair labeled director and gives directions where to point the camera. That's so nice. It's so nice. In front of me there was a shelf with 5 or 6 Oscars. On a wall, portraits of Spielberg, Morgan Freeman, Audrey Hepburn, and Brad Pitt. I smiled at them and enjoyed my cup of cappuccino. And what was a sign, synchronicity sign for me. I am an architect of my reality. I must sit on a director's chair and I create my movie for myself. And yesterday I had the most delicious tea. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. A recipe is shared right here on our community here on the YouTube. So that is what I want to say. In 3D thinking, they may have had about trying hard, pushing through, doing the best until they finally surrender, and etc. That kind of surrender means hanging and everything over the source, to God or to the systems of your helpers, guides, operators, architects of reality, or any other structures that exist in your consciousness, however you like to call them. But in early 4D, up to around 4.5D, manifestation begins to activate. In 4D till around 4.5D, that's manifestation field. After 5.5D, as you moved into 5D, Everything starts happening by resonance, by frequency, through your inner response and intuition. You can even start to sense that telepathy feels like. Then your consciousness fully trusts the world and the characters of you interact with. The game is multidimensional. This simulation is multidimensional, like layer by layer, like matryoshka doll, like onion layers, you know? Multidimensional. You are multidimensional, your consciousness unfolding layer by layer. And truly fascinating, but it only becomes so the moment you completely lose fear. You know that phrase people say, like, she or he, she fearless, he fearless, she lost her fear, he lost her fear. Like, oh yes, that's exactly how it happens. That's exactly how it happens, because fear is dissolves. Fear not exist. That was a program for created for 3D players. There is no reaction to instead seen anymore. When something like that shows up, I immediately send into the field of alignment of the game. If something happened and I don't understand, blah blah blah, I immediately by my mind send that into the field of alignment of the game. I don't send it away as a negativity, like something beautiful words, words like words. I simply allow a higher system to the game of realign everything fairly and harmoniously, and that's it. Like, okay, go to the alignment field of the game and they will resolve it. That's a mindset set of fifth dimensional being, an architect of reality, authors consciousness, explaining that where you are consciously choose or request each thing, but only for yourself. Why only? Because in an ecological way, that's the key to sovereignty and free will. Then for yourself, everything becomes possible. When only yourself, the others, people, all reality, all world naturally align with your frequency. They rewrite themselves in real time. The moment you choose to relate differently or to something within yourself. That's happened with me like that. That's the steps from 3D, 4D to 5D. That's why I explain that like this and share that. That's what I call the clear state of consciousness. Then everything is understood. You are stable. No one can influence you. There is no access from outside to you. You are creating your world, and your world is always safe. That's it. Oh, so beautiful. I created so beautiful for myself for this week. Send you lots of love, really good mood, lots of abundance in each step on your way. You know, yes or yes. Say yourself yes. Have a great day.